I think we are live. This is Coach CJ. How's it going, everybody? Boom, boom, boom. Hey, man, I got some great nuggets for you. Today, I want to talk to you about the number one biggest mistake I've ever made in my entire life. And I personally believe it has cost me millions of dollars, man. And I want to share it with you tonight. So stay tuned. I don't want you to tune away. You got to get this nugget because it's probably costing you millions of dollars too. So hey guys, how are you? I'm Coach CJ Arate, author of 6 books, and I've been a seminar speaker for over 20 years. Man, I got a big event coming up this weekend, actually tomorrow night and Saturday, and I want to share one of my biggest nuggets with you tonight, man. So I'm hoping you're doing good. If you're on the East Coast and you're getting ready to go to sleep, you might want to stay up like 10 minutes just to watch this nugget. This is not going to be long, but I just believe that I want to share, man. I want to give. I want to make sure that I give you every opportunity to succeed, okay? Because here's the thing. There's a few things that stop people from success. One is know-how. It's just like, I just don't know how. Nobody's ever taught me. And so that was a big one for me. But the second one was, it was all like mindset, right? 90% of my failures had to do with the upbringing and how I was raised. And I was raised very poor, but I always say that wasn't the worst. You know what the worst was? It was being raised with a poor mindset, right? It wasn't about the stuff. It wasn't about the things. It was about the mindset, man. So I want to share with you one of the most huge mindset blocks ever, okay? So guys, stay tuned and listen, I want you to interact with me. So whoever you are, introduce yourself in the comments below and tell me where you're from, man, and maybe what you do, because you just never know. Somebody might see your comment and say, hey, I want to connect with that guy or that lady, okay? So I want to share with you one of my biggest multi-million-dollar failures, like mindset failures, that has cost me millions, man. And maybe it's costing you millions also. So here's the thing. We got my vent, but I was playing small and shrinking. Okay, this is very important, right? The number one fear is not the fear of failure. It is the fear of success. It is the fear of success, and I'm going to share with you exactly how it works, right? So even when I was a kid, I've always been highly energized, highly charismatic, and just outgoing. And you know what people would say to me? They'd say, oh, you're a show-off. Oh, you're just trying to get attention. And I really wasn't. I just had so much energy. I just wanted to do things, and I wanted to try things. I wanted to be, I wanted to try my dreams and my goals, and I wanted to go after it. And people would always shoot me down. So you know what I started doing? I started shrinking. I started reducing myself around my friends so they didn't feel bad. Oh, this is important, guys, right? I spent years trying not to make other people feel bad. Okay, and I'm going to share with you 7 or 8 little tips, okay? Things that I used to do that used to make me I thought that I was just being nice. I thought that I was trying, people would come around me and say, you're making me feel bad. You're so positive. You're so energetic. You're making me feel bad. So I'm going to give you several of the tips here. And so, number one, stop shrinking your image. Okay? So for example, if you like to dress up and you like to dress nice, but then some of your friends is like, oh man, you're making me look bad. You're making me look bad because you dress so nice and you look so nice and all of that stuff. And let me tell you something. Stop shrinking. People would go to the, let's say if I went to church and it's like, what are you wearing? And so if I say, oh, I'm going to dress nice, oh, you're making me feel bad. I was just going to wear some jeans and a t-shirt. Okay, great. Nothing wrong with the jeans and a t-shirt. But if I wanted to level up, if I wanted to go to that next level, you see, I don't want people to make me feel bad about me dressing up, and I don't want to make you feel bad about you dressing down. So what I would do is I'd compromise and say, well, okay, I guess I'll wear jeans and a t-shirt too. Now, again, there's nothing wrong with either side. But what I would do is I'd play small For years and years, I dressed down. For years and years, I wouldn't, I'd get a little scruffy, because I felt like, well, if I do a clean shave, it's going to make some of my scruffy friends feel bad. And I'm telling you guys, many of you are doing the same exact things, right? So that you're downsizing yourself so you don't make your friends and associates feel bad. Number 2, positivity, right? If a person came into work saying, oh God, Mondays, I hate Mondays. Mondays suck. And then you got 2 more people going, oh God, me too, I hate Mondays. I really didn't hate Mondays. But because I didn't want to be ostracized, because I didn't want to be outcast, I'd be like, yeah, Mondays, yeah, they kind of suck a little bit, right? And I wanted to come in and go, oh man, Mondays are awesome. Mondays are great. It's a fantastic new week. We're going to try exciting new things. And every time I'd fall in with my friends and I start compromising, I started shrinking. Okay? Now, number 3, I compromised my dreams, man. My dreams. I'd shrink them. I start playing small, shrinking my dreams. So if a person said, oh, I want to go to South Carolina for the summer, I'm like, great. And another person says, yeah, I'm just for Memorial Day, we're just going to go over to the in-laws and have backyard barbecue. But inside, I'm like, shoot, I want to go to Miami for Thanksgiving or for Memorial Day, right? I want to spend my vacation on the beach. And every time I started sharing my big dreams, my friends would look at me like, it figures. Of course, you would say something like that. So what did I do? I was always shrinking so I didn't make people feel bad, okay? Number 4 is I'd shrink my income goals, okay? If they said, oh, I'm just looking for a job, man. I just want to be able to make, 40, 50,000 a year. Hey, I'm just not one of those people that need much. And I was afraid to tell people my income goals. It's like, man, I want to make 10 million, right? I got lots of people to help. I got lots of charities to give to. My quality of life has to increase. My kids need better vacations. My wife needs quality health care. My food, I want to be able to go to Whole Foods and order stuff. I want to be able to retire without worrying about credit cards. I want to be able to pay off all my debts. And I want to be able to live not just comfortable, but I want to be able to thrive, not just survive, So I was afraid to share my income goals. And so what would I do? Shrink. And so I might say, well, yeah, okay, maybe I want to just make 65, 70,000. And let me tell you something. I was hanging around the wrong people. I didn't want to lose my friends. I didn't want to lose my relatives by talking too big, or what I thought was talking too big. And I played this game, guys, listen to me, for decades of my life. And only recently have I fully embraced who I am. Have I fully embraced the art of thinking big, gigantic, huge. Do you know that if you dream for a special car, God's got millions of cars. He don't care if you have one. If you dream of having a penthouse in the sky, there's millions of penthouses. You don't have to shrink your dreams just so others don't feel bad. Listen, God's got plenty. You're not being like greedy. And if you're sharing your big vision and big dreams around other people and they got a problem with it, you're hanging around the wrong people. If you're sharing your big image goals, right? You want to dress nicer, okay? You want a better website. You want a better looking office. And you're sharing your dreams and people go, yeah, there's nothing wrong with the way it is. I mean, why do you just keep leveling up. Keep leveling up. There are people at the top waiting for you. They've been throwing a rope down, waiting for you, saying, we knew you were going to come up here to the top. So I've got some more tips for you, right? Okay, so, my friends, I was afraid, okay, to level up my friends because every time I expanded my network, expanded my level, of friends. Let's say if I got some more affluent friends, then my old friends, my old family members would be like, why do you need all of that? Okay? Why do you need all of that? I think I need something.
Wait an hour.
That's what?
Wait an hour.
Okay, wait an hour. Okay, good. Okay? Why do you need those friends? Aren't we good enough for you? And I would always be like, oh. And so I'd start shrinking again because I didn't want to make my friends feel bad. I didn't want to make my friends feel like I was trying to be better than them. I wasn't. But I was striving. I was reaching for that next level. Number 6, health. Health. I wanted these next level health goals. I wanted to take my health to another level. But every time you start working out, then your pot pie, peach cobbler eating friends will be like, why do you want to change your diet? Why do you want to go and start working out? You're making me feel bad. And what did I do? I shrank again. Do you know that all of this shrinkage cost me millions of dollars over my lifetime? And I didn't realize it until recently, okay? That if you want a better house and a car, right? I wanted to expand. It's not like I needed 15 houses or 100 houses. I just wanted a nicer house. I wanted a penthouse overlooking, or a condo overlooking Miami. What's wrong with that? But I was afraid to share it because every time I started sharing my big dreams, my big vision, I was surrounded by dozens of people in my network, in my circle that shot me down. And what happens is we don't want to lose our friends. We don't want to lose our relatives. Because let me tell you something, as soon as you start leveling up, as soon as you start expanding your vision, you are going to lose some. But guess what? There are going to be others at the next level. Man, I'm telling you, I'm going to be dropping these bombs, these nuggets on you at my conference, man. I'm telling you, tomorrow night, woo, 5 to 9 here in Dallas, Plano, Texas, at the Aloft Hotel from 5 to 9. And on Saturday from 9 to 2, you guys have got to be there, man. Listen, you got to stop saying no, no, no. Because let me tell you, if you start going to conferences and events, why do you need to go to all that stuff, right? You're going to start shrinking. Well, okay. Sometimes even your spouse, oh my gosh, they want you to shrink. You can't even shrink for your spouse. You can't shrink for your kids, right? Because sometimes you outgrow people and they are uncomfortable with that. They're uncomfortable with that, but you got to keep growing. You got to inspire people by reaching that next level, by keep going to that next level. And finally, you got to next level that business, man. There are people that will say to you, why do you need to expand your business, right? Well, I only want to make a little $500 extra a month, and I'm okay with that. I don't need a fancy car. I just need something that smokes and pops and whistles and gets me from point A to point B. It's like, fine. I want a nice car, okay? I want something that I get in and it's winter and it's 10 below zero and it starts right up and I never have to worry about it breaking down and I feel good about that fresh leather and that new car smell, right? There's millions of cars out there. Why can't you have a nice one? One nice one, okay? Why can't you level up your image? Okay? Why can't you level up your positivity, your mindset, being positive? Okay? Why can't you level up your dreams and goals? Right? Expand it. Even Joseph in the Bible, right? He almost got killed by his own brothers by having this huge vision. He didn't have anything else. All he did was share his huge vision. And the people around him that were closest to him, his own brothers, were jealous and envious of him. And they wanted to kill him. So they threw him in a well. And then they said, oh, wait, we might as well profit out of this. So they saw a caravan coming and they sold him into slavery. But if you know the Bible, you know the rest of the story, right? Joseph was in prison, okay, sold into slavery, and he went from prison to the palace where he was elected as the second most powerful man under Pharaoh in all the planet Earth. So you see, God sees your big dreams. He's the one that gave it to you. He's the one that gave you that big vision, that big dream. Expand. Expand. Don't shrink. Okay? Don't shrink. I'm going to give you one of the most powerful poems that I've been putting on my wall for years, and I'm going to read it to you real quick, so don't go away. Okay? But first, I want to tell you, man, $97 to attend live, right? I'm cutting the price like 90%. It's $97. If you can't make it here in Dallas, you say, I can't make it. Watch it on the live stream. I'm going to be sharing the live stream for $97. Catch that, man. And number 3, you can't make it this weekend to watch it live stream on your laptop? Come on, man. I got a replay for you for $97. And you can watch the entire training in a replay, $97. Crazy, right? So guys, listen, man, I want you to get in on this special. Just message me below and just type in 97 and I'll message you and tell you all the information and all the details, okay? But expand your income goals, okay? Stop saying you just want to make, you just want to make, you just want to make. No more just getting by. Because by the time the taxes take you, listen, $70,000 don't cut it no more, man. A year, $70,000 a year is nothing. By the time the Uncle Sam takes your taxes, by the time you have to pay for some health care insurance, and you finish paying your light bill, phone bill, gas, whatever, your bills, and by the time you try to save a little bit of money, it's going to be gone, baby. You need to expand. You need to start bumping that goal up to say, I need to make $200,000. Yeah, that's right, you. I'm talking about you need to make $200,000 a year. Maybe you need to make, wait, man, $300,000 a year. Maybe you need to make $400,000 a year. That's good, son. Maybe you need to make $400,000 a year. Whatever it is, expand that vision, man. Okay? I used to shrink, man. I shrank. And I was playing so small. Do you know I was playing so small? I'm going to tell you guys a secret. Sometimes if you Google my name, you'll actually see CJ Small. That's my old name. My family and I, we changed our last name. We got tired of thinking small. We got tired of living small. We got tired of a small name. So I changed my name to CJ Arete, which means excellent, powerful, awesome. Okay? Who does that, right? You know what my relatives said? Oh my gosh, change your name. Why would you change your name? Small's been working for us for a few hundred years. Ain't working for me. It ain't working for me, baby. I wanted to expand my mindset, expand my bank account, expand my network of friends, expand my health. I wanted to get in better health. Well, you're over 50, you're over 40, you're over 30. Why don't you just let it go? You let it go. I'm going to hold on as long as I can, baby. I'm going to try to be as healthy as I possibly can for as long as I possibly can. Okay? Expand your car and your house. Not because of the car and the house. Expand it because it shows on the inside what you're capable of. It says, it's validation. It says, wow, I knew I could do that. Okay? But you don't need the house and the car. But at least get some home improvements, man. Right? At least get your car a paint job or something, but expand that vision. And finally, listen, expand your business. Why you want to start a business? Why not? And if you have a business, why not get 2? Why not get 3? Why not write a book? Let me help you write a book. Let me help you get multiple streams of income. Why you want to get a coach? Why not get a coach? You need that accountability. You need that somebody else with that synergy and energy to get on the phone with you and say, hey, you can do it. Let me show you some strategies and tips of how you can do it. So let me read this quick poem to you. And it's by Marianne Williamson. Many of you may have heard it. Maybe you haven't. This poem changed my life. Watch this. It says, it is not that we are inadequate. Okay? Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, Who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Watch this. This is my favorite part. It says, your playing small does not serve the world. I'll repeat that. Your playing small does not serve the world. Whoo, that's powerful, right? There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We're all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we are unconsciously given other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fears, our presence automatically liberates others. And that is by Marianne Williamson. I keep this on my wall. I've been having it on my wall for years, guys. So listen, man, stop shrinking. Your playing small doesn't serve the world. I'll repeat that. Write that in the comments below. Your playing small does not serve the world. You're not helping your friends, your relatives, your associates by playing small, by agreeing with them. Go to seminars. Why do you need all that? Because I do. Read books. Why do you need to read so many books? Because I do. I need to expand my brain, my mind. Get a coach. Why do you need coaching? Because you need that accountability to take your life to that next level of expansion. Guys, this one thing, this playing small, it's probably cost you millions of dollars like it has mine. But I can tell you this, there will never be any more playing small ever in my life ever again. So if my dreams are too big for some of you, sorry. If my goals are too big for some of you, sorry. I'm not trying to be better than anybody else. I just want to be the best me I can be. So guys, I got to roll out. If you want that $97 live stream special, if you want that $97 replay, if you want, because I'm telling you, it's going up to $19.95, man, $2,000, okay? Put the comments below 97 and I'll send it over and you'll be able to watch me live delivering over 30 powerful nuggets at my event tomorrow night and Saturday. Okay, guys? Love you. Good night. And from Coach CJ,